So, happy new day to you all. I did say before, this is the recording. Just use whatever props you like to have in your morning practice or whatever time of day this is. If you have blocks or bolsters, go for it. We don't necessarily need them, but as always, if they help the ground to come to you, go for it. There is a new playlist, so excited. Don't press play on it just yet. Instead, I've already done this morning. It's a great way to start the day. We're going to do breath of joy. So you stand with your feet hip wide, bend the knees. As you breathe in, we breathe in 3 times. And a big breath out. We do 3 movements for the breath in and forward fold for the breath out. So bend the knees. As you breathe in, we'll bounce and reach the arms up. So breathe in, bounce, breathe in again, bring the arms out. Bounce, breathe in, bring the arms up again. And then big breath out, fall to the floor. Bend your knees, you're bringing the arms up, almost like chair pose. And then again out, and then again up. Big breath out. Bend your knees, up, out, up, out. Breathe in, up, out, up. Big breath out. Bend the knees, up, out, out. 3 more times. Okay, let's count. We'll do 1 more. And fold on down. Relax your head. Check the weight is even between your toes and your heels. Sway around a little bit. Bend your knees a lot. Be mindful, be gentle as you start to roll up. We'll bring the shoulders up to the ears when you get there. Down and away, let your palms face the front. You can be at the front of the mat. We're going to press play on the playlist in a moment, promise. Close your eyes. Feel your energy, your breath, your vitality. Feel yourself radiating with your breath, pushing into the earth, reaching up to the sun, helping yourself to flow, to be a conduit between the earth and the sky. And how amazing that you can do both. Just like a plant, we can pull up the energy from the earth, like we have put down roots. We can bask in the energy of the sun, lift up the heart. But even more than plants, we can water ourselves. Let each breath be an opportunity to water yourself. To find inspiration in yourself. To create a little more magic. Imagine if we just create 1 moment of magic each. That's already maybe 25. If we all create and help someone else to create that moment of magic, it multiplies, and so on and so forth. We can begin a shift to more magic moments, to more compassion, to more watering of the whole earth. Breathe in, reach your arms out, reach your arms up, stretch up. As you breathe out, bring your hands to your heart, sealing that intention. The magic is everywhere, not least within yourself. Blink your eyes open, and then let's start to press. Not start, just press. There's no starting and stopping. Let's play on the playlist. We're ready. We go in 3, 2, 1. If you're just joining us, press play. It's called 45 Min Good Morning Yoga Flow by me, Flow with Jodie of Spotify. There we go. We'll come back to the front of the mat again, feet hip wide. Breathe in again, reach your arms out and up. There is something thing happening, a new dawn, a new opportunity for some magic. Breathe out, bow down to the earth, put down your roots, Uttanasana fold. Halfway lift, find the energy within you, neck is long. Breathe out, bring the hands outside your feet, bend the knees as much as you need. Bend your knees more, let's roll all the way up, reach up, open your heart up, breathe out, circle the hands back, slide the hands down the back of the legs and fold. Halfway lift, hands to floor if you prefer. As you breathe out, Uttan, you're stepping your right foot back and put your back knee on the floor. Be on the fingertips or hands on blocks. Try to level the hips. 3 times, back knee goes up and down. It's one big breath. And on your next breath in, push into your front foot, reach your hands up, open up to the magic that was in you. Breathe out, hands down. Lift your back knee, send your front foot to the back, downward dog. It's your first one, bend one knee, bend the other. Nod your head yes, shake your head no. Releasing all that doesn't serve you, all that is old and stale. Welcoming the new, welcoming that new grounding energy from the earth that you get from any inversion, which downward dog is. Your head is above your heart. Letting your energy also mingle with it. Use your bandhas, hasta bandhas. Feel a gentle sucking up with the hands, a lifting motion coming up through the upper arms, wrapping the triceps, letting your energy flow up along your spine all the way to the tailbone. And then same thing, from that point, feel the energy coming from your feet, from the earth, up through the back of the legs. Push your legs up and back in space. And then high on the tiptoes, look for your belly button. Roll yourself into your plank. And as you breathe out, we'll lower all the way down to the floor. Super. Untuck your toes, lift your kneecaps, shrug the shoulders back, find a low cobra. You don't have to come up, get long. Create the space. Breathe out, come down. Bring your hands left and right off the mat. Come and bring the elbows up. Option to be on the fingertips. It's an option I very much like to take. Twisted cobra, 5 times each side. As you breathe in, twist and look up over your right shoulder. As you breathe out, dip the right shoulder down, right ear, right cheek to the floor. Breathe in, twist up and look over the left shoulder. As you breathe out, left shoulder, left cheek to the floor. That was 1 round. 4 more. Work with your breath. How magic it is to find some flow, to find some unity. That is where that magic lies. Connected to everything. If you're so connected to the moment you're not counting, that's okay. We'll do 1 more. Keep those kneecaps off the floor for me. Beautiful. Calm down. Bring your hands next to your floating rib. So you've made a right angle with your upper arm and your lower arm. And then up dog. Breathe in. Come on up. Lift those kneecaps off the floor. Stay. Squeeze the shoulder blades back, lift your heart to the sky, energize the legs. Nice. As you breathe out, downward facing dog. Bend one knee again, bend the other. Just enjoy how it is to be you. You've never been in this moment in space and time again. You'll never be in this moment again. So enjoy it. Genieße it. Find some stillness. Let's lift up that right leg. Which leg is it? And then breathe out. Right foot comes forwards. Back knee goes down. Push into that front foot. Flatten the back foot. Reach up. Reach to the sky. Circle the hands back and the hands come down. Tuck your back toe. Lift your back knee. Step forwards. Half lift. As you breathe out, fold. Bend your knees. Roll all the way up. Reach up, bring your hands behind you, interlace your fingers. Shrug the shoulders back, puff up the heart. Breathe out, forwards and down. Release your head, weight even between toes and heels. Take an extra breath here to squeeze the shoulder blades together and to look for your belly button as you breathe out. Notice if that helps your neck and your back and your shoulders. Bring the hands outside the feet, bring your left foot back, stay on the fingertips, look forwards. Try to keep the hips level. Ready? We're bringing that back knee down. One breath only. Up, down, up, down, up. Hands down. Right foot comes back, down dog. Roll yourself into your plank as you breathe out to the floor. Wherever your hands are dictates whether you do cobra or up dog. That's the difference. Down dog as you breathe out. Everybody high into the tiptoes. Everybody lower the heels towards the floor. Everybody high into the tiptoes. Lower the heels towards the floor. High onto the tiptoes. You nailed it. Then lower down. Please bring your left leg up, lift as high as you can. As you breathe, that left foot comes forward, back knee down. Push into that front foot, reach your hands up, stretch up, open up, hands reach back and down. Lift the back knee, step forwards, halfway lift, breathe out, fold. Pull the belly in here and imagine the top of the head can grow all the way down to the floor. Come up with a flat back, reach out, reach up. Use the power of the earth to help you lift. Reach up to the sky, hands to heart. If you've got socks on, jumpers on, whatever you have, now would be a good time to take them off. Mainly because I am. There we go. All right, begin back to and up, breath in, up, out, and down, breath out. Half with gaze forwards. As you breathe out, step or jumpers up to the back, stay in your plank pose. Yes. Rock forwards onto your same spitze like a ballerina. Rock back. Forwards, back, forwards, back. What kind of magic is this? You can do one more. Oh my good, can you stay? 3, push your hands into the floor. 2, pull the belly to the spine. 1, come onto your knees, good, sit down. Find your puppy pose. Hips level with your knees, hands forward, and it's the morning, so be kind. Bring your forehead to the floor. This might feel nicer. Good. Try to wrap those triceps. Spiral the inner hands. Bring your chin to your chest, round your back. Find your downward dog. Check your alignment. Nice. And then from this position, come high on the tiptoes, bend the knees, look forward, and then step or jump. Listen, your feet outside your hands. Stay in this weird little squat position. Pull the elbows back next to each other. Think chaturanga arms, lower down. So some of you can have your thighs resting on your upper arms. Some of you need a bit more time, that's okay. Wherever you are, bounce a little bit, saying hi to your hip creases. You just open them. Now let's compress them. Saying hello to the lower back. Saying hello to the weird and wonderful things that happen on the yoga mat. Reach your chest forwards. Good. Bring the hands forwards, find Malasana. Heart is lifting up. Equal and opposing action between pushing the knees in and pushing the arms out. Super. Breathe in, let's stand up. Reach up. As you breathe out, hands all the way down, squat into Malasana. We're finding a half lift, it's like a turbo chat. Breathe in up, engage those glutes. As you breathe out, hands down, step or jump back into your plank pose. Look forwards first. There you go. As you breathe out, come onto your knees, chest and chin. Cobra as you breathe in, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Down dog as you breathe out. Nice. Wiggle the toes a little bit. Feel the opening all the way through the back and the back side of the body, your superficial back line. Please bring the right leg up to the sky, point the toe, bend the knee, open the knack, open the hip, and then take 3 big circles with that right knee. 1, 2, 3. Level the shoulders, reverse. 3, 2. Push into your right hand more, and 1. Bring your right foot higher to the sky. Push more to the right hand. Bring your right foot more to the left. Nice. And then bring right foot outside your right hand. Oh, put the back knee on the floor. From this position, the right hand reaches up. As you breathe out, two choices, depends how open you're feeling now. Choice one is to bring that right arm forwards. Oh. Choice two is to bring the right elbow to the floor inside the right hand. So whatever you chose, 3 more times, please. Up as you breathe in, find space across your chest. Breathe out to calm down. Breathe it up. Breathe out, down. Breathe it up. Breathe out, down. Breathe it out. This is the last time. Bring your right hand back. Oh, that feels amazing. Pick up the back foot. If you find it, great. If you don't find it, also great. Just find the magic within you, magnetizing that foot towards you. Release. The hand is up. The hand is forward. The hand is down. Lift your back knee. Jump switch. Left foot outside left hand. Right foot is back. Super. Back knee goes down. Left hand reaches up. Whatever you did on side one, do 4 times on side 2. Breathe out, lower. Breathe in, up. Drishti on that top thumb. Breathe out, lower. Breathe it up. Breathe out, lower. Breathe it up. Breathe out, lower. Breathe it up. Hand reaches back. Open across the chest. Pick up the back foot. Magnetize your foot towards your hand. You can find it or not. But you're not pulling so much as just placing the foot in the hand if you've got it. Release it. Reach the hands up, move it across the sky, in front, left hand, inside left foot. Lift your back knee, jump switch, right foot outside right hand, whee, good. And then bring the left foot also outside the left hand, find your Malasana. Let's stand up, reach up, super. As you breathe out, zigzag the feet in towards each other, bring the hands behind you, whew. Shrug the shoulders, puff up the heart, breath in. As you breathe out, we'll come forward and down. Again, look for the belly button. Again, put the weight even between your toes and your heels. Feel the power of your legs. Good. And then slide your hands down the back of your legs. You'll balance on your left foot, so spread the toes. Come onto the right tiptoe, and then choose. You can either hold your right heel. I recommend though holding somewhere around the right knee. Lift your left hand, bring it to your heart. Stand up and bring your right leg with you. So if you're holding onto the heel, of course you can start to extend, but it's quite early on in the practice. So by all means, stay like this, that's fine. Whatever you're doing, you're pushing into that left leg. Then please bring your right knee out. Whew, extend it. And then bring your right foot off the mat. Oh my goodness, so exciting. We're finding warrior 2. The magic that happens when you go off the mat, you are perpendicular to it. Great. Reach forward, flip front palm, reverse, rising up. As you breathe out, elbow to thigh, left arm reaches up and over. Push into your left foot, that's the foot on the mat. Reach your chest up to the sky, big breath in. As you breathe out, bring your top hand down by your right foot. Bring both of your hands over towards your back foot. Turn your back toes and find a Skandasana. Spaß. Really energize that right leg for me. Great. Heart is up. Left heel, mine is nowhere near the floor. Yours does not have to be either. Option to find a balance. Hands to your heart. We're bringing that right foot back and finding Malasana. So choose how you want to do it. The hands can be to the floor or you keep the hands at the heart. Bring my hands to the floor. And into Malasana. That left foot hopefully didn't really have to move. Cool. From this position, half lift, come up. Breathe out, hands down and look forwards. Bring the elbows in and then start to just bounce a little bit more. Come onto your tiptoes, reach forward, look forward. Bounce a little bit more. Nice. Jump back, find plank. Super. Chaturanga. Up dog. And down dog. Oh, proud of you. That's beautiful. Hide the tiptoes, bend the knees, look to your hands. Step or jump your feet outside your hands. Malasana. We'll stand all the way up. Reach up. Bring your arms out behind you. Interlace your fingers and bring your feet so that they are parallel. Shrug the shoulders back, lift up the heart. As you breathe out, bend the knees and come forwards and down. Oh, so good. Weight even between toes and heels. Very much hindered by my railing. I'd like my hands to come down more. So I'll lift through you. Let your hands come down more. Great. Release your hands, slide them down the back of the legs. Good. And then from this position, we're going to bring the right hand to the heart. Come onto the left tiptoe. Hold either the heel or around the knee. Stand on up. Bring that left knee with you. As always, option, of course, to straighten the leg. We are going to do this again, so this isn't your only chance, don't worry. Bring that left knee out to the left. Let's find that warrior two. Over to the left side. Adjust and wiggle as you need. Arms are out. Look over your front fingertips, please. Flip the front palm, reverse breath in. As you breathe up, elbow to thigh, find your side angle. Push into your back foot. Your hips are trying to face the front of the mat. Nice. Reach through the right side of the body, the heart to the sky. Humble the front ribs. Top hand reaches down. Both hands reach over towards your right foot. Adjust it so the toes face a little bit out. Find your Skandasana. Again, hands will be down so the heart can lift up. You can bring the hands to your heart. And as you can see, my right heel is nowhere near the floor, and that's fine. Spread the left toes. I'm interested in the heart being up. Beautiful. Let's bring the hands down, or you keep them up actually, but I needed to have my hands down. Find Malasana, the left foot reaches back, and then hands to heart. Nice. Let's half stand, reach up, breathe out, hands down, look forwards. Come again a bit more to your tiptoes, pull the elbows in, step or jump to the back plank. Up and step. Good. Squeeze your left hand into the floor, drop the heels to the left. Bring your right hand to the sky. Nice. Lift your right leg. Whew, less nice, I know. Point the toe, find your wild thing. Opening up. Depending how your neck feels, mine is always super stiff. You might want to turn the head a little bit. You might want to bring that top hand to the back of your head and push. And as you breathe out, right hand down, right knee into the nose for your tiger curl. Twist for your broken triangle, knee to left side, straighten the leg. Lift your left hand up. Sit your bottom all the way down to the floor. Bring your hands, left hand towards left foot, right hand towards right foot. Come on down. Do whatever your spine, your legs, yourself allows. With every breath in, pull on your legs, reach your chest forwards. With every breath out, pull the belly in and melt a little further. 2 more like that. Come on up, proud of you. Bring the hands over towards the front, pivot on the back toe, bring the right foot back into your downward dog. Take a moment to adjust. Nice. Let's roll forwards into our plank. As you breathe out, chaturanga, elbows in, up, and you stay in chaturanga. 1, only to 3, 2, 3, up dog, open the heart space, yes. Down dog as you breathe out. Okay, from this position, roll once again into your plank. Side plank, Vashisthasana, squeeze the right hand into the earth, drop the heels to the right. Left hand is up. Bring the left foot up, spread the toes, push the left heel back. Point the toe, bend the knee, land it behind you for wild thing. Opening up. Left arm is by left ear, hips it to sky. Oh, so magical. We made it to the second side. Breathe out, so the left hand can come to the head. Push. Oh, shoulders, yes. And the left hand down, tiger curl, knee to the nose. Left knee over to the right side. Straighten the leg, broken triangle, reach up. Spreading across the chest. Bottom is down, good. Again, we'll bring the legs, give them a bit of love. Dear legs, doing such a good job. Pull on whatever you find. Of course, you can hold on to the outsides of the feet. Most of us will be holding above or below the knee. pull, heart open, belly in, reach down. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Come on up. Bring the hands over onto those back toes, downward facing dog. Bring the front foot back. Check that you've got wrapping of the triceps. You're screwing the hands a little into the earth, pushing your legs up and back in space. So nice. And the tiptoes, bend the knees, look to your hands. Step or jump, listen up your feet and look inside your hands. Half lift. Breathe out to fold. Balancing on the right foot. Bring the left, come onto the left tiptoe. Again, hold whatever part of your leg you want. Rising. Ooh, she says, rising up. Bring your right hand, balance ready. Yes, bring your right hand to your right hip. Lift up. And then if you're holding the leg, hold the back of the leg so that you can extend it. Otherwise, you can keep holding the heel, extend it. And as always, in an asymmetric pose, try to find the symmetry. Left hip pulls back, right hip pulls forward. And I'm being honest with myself, I cannot hold my foot this time in the morning. Bring the leg out. Stay, keep it as straight as you can. 2, 1. Okay, bend that front knee, listen up. Bring the inside of the left foot, whoosh, down towards the floor. And then right hand comes down. If you need a block, please go and get a block and then come back into the pose. Whew, reach up. Oh my goodness. 3, 2, spread the left toes. 1, swing that left foot back. Bring your right hand to the front right corner of the mat for half moon, reaching up. Whew. 2, lift that leg as high as you can. 1, bend your standing leg, point your back toes, warrior 2. Come on up. Zigzag your back foot so you find your alignment for you. Tailbone drops like an ankle. An anchor. Bring the arms out. Reach forwards, flip front palm, option for a half bound reverse warrior if you prefer. As you breathe out, option to come deeper into your side angle pose. Undo your bind if you have it, reach the arm up and over, push into the back foot. Oh, it feels so good. As you breathe out, look down, come onto the back toes, bring your left hand down, bring your right foot more to the right, come to your lizard pose again. In your lizard pose, you can stay like this. You can bring the hands forwards, or you can come onto your elbows. Of course, use whatever blocks and props you want. When you think, yeah, this is me, happy for you, lift your back knee. Try to level the hips. Regulars in my class, you know this is something that's a constant journey for me, leveling of the hips. Great, and then option to rock a little forwards and back. Let's put the back knee on the floor. The left hand underneath the left shoulder, maybe fingertips, maybe on a block. Again, the right arm will reach up, reach back. Again, pick up the back foot and find it. Pull the foot towards you this time. Let your heart smile up at the sky. Pull the left shoulder back. What a miracle. We've made it to the mat. Feel that breath within you. And then gently release. Listen up. We're coming to a wide leg fold. Lift your back knee. The right hand comes up. Both hands over to the side of the mat. Adjust your feet. They are not parallel. Good. Toes in a little bit. Hands in line with your toes. Elbows in. Let your head come towards the floor or maybe even on the floor. Lift your bottom higher to the sky. Hug the outer ankles in. Super. See if you can lengthen the neck and the back. And 1. I'm not gonna lie, I'm loving it. All right, please come over to your front of the mat. Adjust your feet. That means left foot a little to the left. Bring the front foot back for your downward facing dog. Roll like a wave into your plank. Find your chaturanga, gaze forward, collarbones broad, legs squeezing together. Up dog as you breathe in. Slow it down. It's a lovely pose. Down dog as you breathe out. Adjust your feet. Cool. Okay, hand the tippy toes, bend the knees, and then step or jump your feet forwards. Half lift. Breathe out to fold. Let's stand on that left foot. Come onto the right tiptoe. Hold either the heel, ankle, or above the knee. Come up and stand with your left hand on your left hip. Reach the knee up. And then reach the knee forwards. Reach the knee forwards, reach the foot forwards, excuse me. Trying to level those hips. Left hip pulls back, right hip pulls forwards. Bring the leg out to the side. You can tell this is definitely my looser leg. Trying to keep yourself open. 2, 1, bend your standing leg a little bit. The inside of your right leg reaches down towards the floor, my God. And then bring your left hand, she says, attempt to bring it down to the floor, there we go. Reaching up. 3, 2, 1. Release the right hand, bring it up, bring the right foot over towards the back. Bring your left hand to the front of the mat for your half moon. If you found that really hard, you're not alone. Me too. Reaching and opening and expanding into warrior 2. Come on up. Adjust your back foot. Reach your top hand up option for your half bound reverse warrior. Heart to sky. Breathe out. Possibly we go for a deeper version now of our side angle. Undo that bind if you had it. Reach up. Chest to sky. Push into the back foot. Super. That's nice. 2, 3. 2 more breaths. 4. And 5. Right hand comes down. Come into your lizard pose. Back knee can go down. And then do whatever you did on side 1. And then notice, are you just doing that on autopilot? Or are you doing what actually serves this side? Your sides are different and that's okay, embrace it. And then think how amazing that we can be kind of the same and yet filled with idiosyncrasies, filled with small differences. And that is the magic, that somehow everything fits together. Lift your back knee. Try to level the hips. Nice. Heart reaches forwards. Collarbones are broad. 2, 1. Back knee down. Right hand underneath your shoulder, maybe to fingertips, maybe to block. Left arm reaches up, reaches back. Find your back foot. Pull the foot in. Roll that right shoulder back. Reach up. Whew. Quad. Let your heart smile up at the sky. There is magic everywhere. And mostly found when we look up, to be honest. Release. Coming up, we're finding that forward fold. So adjust yourself. Remember to make the feet level. Good. Toes out a little bit. Hands again inside your feet if you've got the openness today. Elbows in, let the head drop. Put the outsides of your ankles in. Push more into your toes than you think. Nice. Let the head relax. And if your head is on the floor, sorry if this messes up your hair, but see if you can turn your head a little bit side to side. That is what you want to be able to do in your headstand, which we're not coming to today, but that is how little weight is on your head when you do a headstand. Fun fact. Also fun fact, we're going over to the front, to your left foot. Adjust, bring your right foot a little more to the right so that you are still hip wide. Downward dog, front foot comes back. Beautiful. Hand the tiptoes, bend the knees, look to your hands. Step or jump your feet halfway forwards. Cool. And then from our reverse position, lift, lower, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 to the floor. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That last centimeter is super schwierig. It's very hard. So when we practice this, we're engaging our deep, deep, deep core muscles. Anatomically transverse abdominis. Find Sukhasana, that's cross-legged position. And if you're wise, I would recommend also finding your blocks. If you don't have blocks, then we could do it together. Now, Sina, for example, God love her, she doesn't have the longest arms in the world, so she will always need to use blocks. If you are also like this, that's okay. I have a very short torso. Sina and I have the opposite bodies and very long arms. So for me, it's like I already have blocks. So choose and do what works for you. Push into your hands, reach forward, scoop like you're scooping ice cream out of yourself, scoop yourself up and in, hollow the body. Nice. See if you can push into your hands, your blocks so much that your bum lifts. See if you can cross at your shins, not at the ankles. Come on up. See if you can lift up. Sweet. Stay for 3. Knees into the chest for 2. For 1. Lower down. Push your legs the other way. Begin weiter. Okay, same thing. Push, reach forward, pull the belly in, and let's come on up. 1. Knees into the chest, point the toes or flex them, I don't mind. 2. 3. And down. Does that make you super hot? Me too. Breathe and reach your arms up. Let's do an open twist. Left hand to right knee, right hand behind you. Oh. And then look forwards, reach your hands up, and we'll go the other way. Look forward, reach your hands up, and then piece de resistance, Navasana. So try not to round the back, but to be super straight and use the flesh of your glutes as a little pad to stop yourself from rolling back. It's kind of what they're there for. Come on up, cross, reach forwards, and then uncross the legs. Stay here, or of course, option to straighten, not an option I'm taking today. Stay for 3. Hardest open collarbones broad. For 2. Low boat for 1. Stay for 5. Look at the feet, shoulder blades off the floor. For 4, pull the belly in. Remember that scooping motion. Spark the fingers for 3. Chin away from chest for 2. Push your feet more away from you for 1. Come back into your bent knee boat. Nice. Stay for 3. For 2. For 1. Cross your favorite leg over the other. Cross near the knees. Hands down. See if you can lift your bum. See if you can bring your feet towards your fingers. And then down. Proud of you. Roll onto the knees. Bring your hands forwards. Good. And then lower all the way onto your belly. Take a moment, reverse Shavasana, aka splat. I hope this feels as nice for you as it does for me. And then take your fingers and place your fingers around your tailbone. Squeeze the shoulder blades together, put your forehead on the floor. Push your forehead a little bit into the floor so you feel your neck lengthen. Check that you are even between toes and heels. Good. That means you're also even on your thighs. And then push gently your tailbone towards your feet. Keep that feeling. Engage your glutes. Push your tailbone towards your feet. Engage your glutes. Your perineum or your pelvic floor, depending on your anatomy, is starting to engage. So is your Uddiyana Bandha. Push your tailbone, engage the glutes. Push your tailbone, engage the glutes. Push your tailbone, engage the glutes. Feel that? That is what we mean by release the top of the glutes. But obviously, your glutes have to switch on. Okay. Keep the bum on fire. Lift your feet. And then lift your head, lift your chest. Keep pushing your tailbone down, down, down. Squeeze the bum, squeeze it as you, there you go. Nice. 3, 2, push that tailbone. 1, keep this action happening in the glutes and release your hands. 3, 2, 1. Hands underneath your shoulders, tuck the toes. Whew. Great. From this position, roll yourself up, finding kind of like a, I don't know what you call this, a half cobra, I guess. And then calm down. Bring your elbows onto the mat. Check that your elbows are like chaturanga. Bring your ears inside your arms and come on up. Nice. So I'm still, my shoulder injury is just not going away. It's very sad. So I offer you 2 things here. 3 things, sorry. Option 1, stay. Walk your feet as close as you can for your dolphin. Option 2, start lifting one leg, maybe a little float or kick up for your pincher. But this is level 2. So if you are leveling up, you are welcome to bring your feet either side of the mat, come forwards, and then see if you can come on the tiptoes, head is off the floor and float up. I can't do it today with my shoulder, but maybe you can try. 3, 2, 1. Lower yourself down. Whatever you were doing is perfect. It's such a hard pose. Untuck your toes and bring your hands next to your feet. Let the shoulders widen. Reconnect back to the earth. The most magic thing of all is the intention. There are atoms. We're made up of physical matter, but it's what we do with it that matters. How we move through this world, our intentions behind it. We can choose to see the world just black and white, or you can choose to see all the color that's there also. That is not just you, but there is a higher power. It's there in sunrises, it's there when you move your body on the mat, it's there when you do a random act of kindness for someone. It's everywhere. Let yourself surrender to this higher power. Let yourself be infused by the magic that is everywhere. On your next breath in, rise up. Super. Bring your hips to one side. Lie down on your back. Feet as wide as the mat. Come down, arms out to the sides. Drop your knees over to one side. Look in the opposite direction if it feels okay for you. 3 breaths and then the other way. Make sure you turn to both sides. And bring your knees into your chest. Roll a little bit side to side, enjoy. And melt into Shavasana. Lengthen the neck, the low back, widen the chest, and release all effort. Surrender. Slowly and gently come back. Deepen your breath. And fill yourself up. Move fingers and toes, wrists and ankles. Have a lovely big stretch. Enjoy this feeling. Knees into your chest, roll to your favorite side, sit up. Hands in front of your heart, Anjali Mudra. Magicking up even more gratitude, even more compassion, and even more joy. I wish all of these things for you today. Have a wonderful, magical day. Namaste. Thank you so much, my dears. We just